Hello, how are you doing? And welcome into today's build challenge. This is one that has definitely been done before by lots and lots of people, but I can't resist. I like this challenge. I've actually done it before myself, and I think the things you end up with is always really cool. So today we're going to be doing the every room is a different number of randomly generated tiles challenge, and we're going to try and build a usable house out of it. So let's see how we get on, and let's just get straight into it. So most houses, I think the best thing to do is start with the kitchen. So let's generate ourselves the size of our kitchen. So we're using a random number generator and it's just as simple. We've got between 1 and 25. We get 16. Okay, that feels good for a kitchen. Let's see what we get to work with. So this is 16 tiles, 5, 10, 16. So we do have a T-shaped kitchen. I don't know how that's going to work out, but I just thought it could be quite fun. So let's get ourselves building. Now, first things I'm going to do is I'm going to add myself an archway just as a way of getting in because I think that's going to be important. And also because having a good size rooms means we can do that. So I'm just going to pop that in. And because obviously we don't know what we're going to end up with, I am going to just do it in a nice little white color. And now let's pick ourselves which kitchen we're going to use, what flooring we're going to use. Kitchens, I always go counters backwards. Now, one thing I haven't actually used at all, I don't think, is the brand new ones we got in base game. And they came in some really nice colors. Like, I really love the green that we got for these. I also think the blue's really nice. Oh, choices. I even don't like all of the wood swatches, but let's do something a bit different. I don't know when I last did a blue kitchen. She says, thinking back to the video she's done recently, whether she did a blue kitchen in those videos. Maybe we do yellow. I do like a yellow kitchen. I think yellow kitchens are really sunny and fun. And I definitely know I've done a black and white one recently, so I don't want to steer back down that path because I fall into black and white way too easily because it's such an easy thing to do. I'm going to try and use these teas as like funky storage, I guess. I don't know why I've done this T shape, but I think it kind of works. What I might do is take this out for the fridge. And then what I'm thinking is we could do sink in one of these and then the oven in the other. And I think that could work and still give us a lot of possibility for cooking. So, oven, what do we want to use? So, what goes with a nice bright yellow? I don't know if we have anything yellow, but I always think that white works just fine with yellow. Obviously, we do have yellow, just to be clear, but they're usually slightly different to these base games. Oh, actually, this one from Cool Kitchen Stuff goes quite well. It's a slightly different tone, but I don't actually think it matters. But I do think that maybe a plain white might work better. Just because it goes with the tops. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's also go and find ourselves a fridge. When you do this with debug on, it's so hard. Now, I have chosen the matching one just because that's going to guarantee we get some coordination. And this is really hard with the shape that I've done to actually see what's going on. Now, we do need to add some windows, which is interesting because we're going to have to kind of pick what we're going with. So I think maybe... Would we have a window behind the oven? No, I don't think we would. What if the windows are just there? What if it's not symmetrical? What if we make it symmetrical with the room we put on that side? That is putting a lot on whatever that room is, but I'm okay with that. We could make this work. Let's get some tile and flooring going on in here. Sticking with the yellow vibe. It's been so long since I've built unrestricted that I'm kind of forgetting everything that we have. Oh, I like that one. I don't know if it's a bit dark though. Maybe we just use it like on the walls that are covered up, and then we use a different color on the painted walls. Like, what if on the visible walls we actually just put a yellow? Is that too much yellow though? That's the real question, right? Is that too much? That might be too much yellow. I wonder if we can get away with the blue. Yeah, okay. I think this kind of works. A nice yellow and blue toned. Oh, I'm liking it. And I'm not stressing too much about the size. This worked out really well. Okay, so now that we've got that, I think we can do some clutter. So we've got some clutter on the surfaces, obviously leaving enough that your sim can still cook. But I think it would be cool to maybe get something on top of the fridge, but also, I don't really know what to do with these spaces here. Like, would we have something? Thinking maybe a long, thin table would be a good shout. Something that's kind of a surface that you can dump things on. But I want something fun. I don't really know if that's the right style, though, for the rest of the place. What if, because I've got the notice board on the other side, right, with the bin. What if on this side we put that other, like the tracker, like it's a planning activity thing? Oh, also, I can put a light switch in these builds. I've been forgetting lately to put light switches. I always think light switches is one of those things that we begged for and asked for and then forgot to use. I want the family planning board because I feel like that's the vibe. Even though I feel also like I use them in every kitchen I build. But I just feel like it's the perfect chore chart, planner. Then I think that means we could just like fill this with clutter from like a family coming in. Little notepad for taking messages. You know what I want? I want the phone. Okay, so let's put the phone here. Yeah, that's how you take notes from the phone. And then we could even have this one here as well. Okay, I feel like that is that room done. And now we're going to do the dining room that lives here. So let's see how big a space we get for our dining room. Please give me another big one. Did I say dining room? How are we going to do a 4x4, a four tile dining room? Oh, that archway really hurt me. Okay, so where are we putting our extra tile there? I'm thinking we're going to be really mean to these people and just give them the world's smallest dining table in this corner right here. The door's going to have to go here, is the only thing I can think. And, like, we want it to be quite a skinny internal door. So I think maybe what if we use the new ones? I think I want to go modern. I think let's give them a glass style dining table. Like, I think this is a good shout. I was going to say let's give them a fun wallpaper, but I don't want it to be overwhelming. Because it's a 4-tile room. What did I do to myself? I feel like, no, if you're going to have something crazy like this in the middle of your house, would you not just go for, like, a bold print? You know what I mean? Like, it's a tiny number of tiles. We could just... It could just be our little sunshine room. I don't really want to put anything on here because I don't want to mess with their ability to eat. I feel like because we've gone for such sunny print, I still want something artistic on the walls. Would that be too cruel? Guys, is that too cruel? They just sit and eat their dinner with the clown? Because I kind of want to do it. No, Susie, we're making a serious house. Okay, I'm not giving them the clown. What if we do a corner window? Then he's got so much sunlight coming in. And then I feel like I want to get like a really little bookcase or something in this corner just to make this room more practical. Like, I feel like I could squidge in a little tiny bookcase in there. And it just makes this make more sense. Like, we're not going to get an activity, right? There's no activity that is just a single item on a shelf. Oh, wait, there's the regular fishbowl. Why am I trying to go crazy? Let's just put a regular fishbowl on here. Okay, I think that's our dining room. I don't think we should bother trying to do anything else. So next... do you know what? I kind of want to do a hallway. Just like a connecting room. We now know that the house is going to be this side. So let's see if we can get a hallway. If we get a big enough one, we get stairs. If we don't, we know we're doing a one single floor. So let's do that. Ooh, 11. That's 11, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11. Oh, wait, no, we put a window there, so we don't want that one. Okay, that's good. Okay, the question is where the stairs are going to fit in there, and I don't think they are. Are you kidding me? That we've actually managed to get stairs? Okay, game changer. Right there, guys. Look at this. This house is coming along fine. Now, if we're calling this the hallway, what if we put the front door here and then a door off the side here? Like, what if we make this the entranceway? So, they are a very bright and colourful house, which does help us with, like, choosing bright and colourful wallpapers. I don't hate that. I know some people would. But I feel like that's kind of the people they are. I feel like we've kind of embraced these people as bright and colourful, and we need to kind of give them who they are. Do you know what I mean? So, we've got the doorway here, so we can't block this side, but we can definitely do something here. And I'm thinking it might be cool to get like a little chair in. Like, you know when you just come in from being out? Maybe we get like a little take off your shoes chair, like a little cozy chair. That is literally the colours of this room. But again, I don't know who all these people are that are supposedly living here when we have one person dining at a time. But hey, I'm not one to argue with family dynamics. Maybe they just all really hate each other. I like this item. I think it looks like exactly what it's meant to be, that you've just walked in the house and you can drop stuff there. In fact, I might put that on this side. Wait, what if it's like cute stuff like this though? Wait, what swatches do you come in? Can I do like a multiple? Like these are what the kids have made? Oh, why do I love that so much? I don't know why I always want to make hallways like really busy, but they don't have to be. They do feel like a cupcake family. Is it weird to have cupcakes in your hallway though? I mean, it would be if, as I said, they didn't seem like such a cupcake family. Like, I feel like they're textbook definition cupcake. I also kind of want some rug, because we haven't used a single rug yet. Oh, wait, doesn't this one come in some really fun? Wait, it does. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh, wait, that's like the whole size of the room, but I like it. Oh, I don't know if it... I kind of want it to go better than I think it does. Just realize this wallpaper's not going to work. Guys, we can do this because this wallpaper's not going to work because it has to go up a level. So I think maybe we instead do like just a pale pink. I'm okay with that. Okay, we are going to do living room. And then we're going to do, yeah, we're going to do living room, and then we're going to do a downstairs bathroom, and then we're going to go upstairs, which could be interesting because I don't know how much room we're going to have upstairs compared to downstairs. I'm scared. Our living room is 5 tiles. Oh, it hates me. The Sims hates me. Actually, it's the random number generator. Okay, what is the best way to do this? So this is our living room, which is 1 tile bigger than our dining room. Okay, so all we can hope for here is the world's smallest TV, which I guess would be this one because it goes on the wall. I'm just wondering if we could do a 2-seater or not. Like, can we fit one? And people, no, we absolutely can't, can we? Oh, it's a single chair again. Why does this family do everything alone? Well, at least we don't have to stress about filling space, you know? And I feel like all we're doing... Right, wait, what if we do one of the wallpapers we like, though? Didn't we like the look of this? Does that really go with a giant archway next to this one? No. Am I going to leave it because what about this house makes sense anyway? Yes. Okay, so we've got you, and people can still walk past. Let's see if we can get you a plant, because I just feel like it would make this place slightly less depressing. Oh, but look how big that hanging plant is. I was like, give me a nice hanging plant, and then you give me the most giant hanging plant in the world. I don't know if this wallpaper's too busy, but I feel like we've got a pattern now that if the room's tiny, we do a busy wallpaper. You know, we give it some love. And then the other thing I was thinking is, if we cheat the system a little bit, you know, like with these that slide under here, we could make it look like we get more out, right? When it's not blocking the corridor. So that sort of makes sense. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I think we could do a study downstairs. I think we could do a bathroom downstairs. And I'm even thinking we could do a bedroom downstairs, because that's going to give us enough room upstairs to build a kid's bedroom, a bathroom, and maybe like a nursery toddlers as well. So let's give that a go. So I'm thinking next we do study, because what I'm thinking is we could maybe, for the bedroom, pop it off here. I'm thinking we do study, potentially leading into bathroom, and then bedroom on this side. And I feel like I've committed by putting that door there, so I feel like that's what we're doing. Okay, let's do study. Let's see how big a study we get. So the study size is going to be 17. So they don't like to watch TV in this family, but they do believe in studying. And I want it to fill up like this space. So even though it's going to be a weird shaped room. So 2, 4, 6, because that's like 10. And then that's another 4. Feel like we do this for the study. Because then we could do bathroom off here and then whatever the bedroom turns into. Feel like that works. Okay, first things first, let's get the matching windows in there. Yes. Okay. And then let's make this a bit more serious. Do you know what? Let's go for a carpet. Let's change up the floor because this is the study, so maybe we would do something more. Because I do like the new carpet we've got. And I feel like we could do something a bit more serious, a bit more muted. You know, let's give us the green of the new carpet. And let's go for a bit more darker, like, tones in here. Maybe some paneling. I mean, this would kind of carry, right? With the vibe that we're dealing with is that maybe they bought it and this was paneled. And they didn't want to get rid of the paneling because it felt like a lot of money. So they just painted it. I feel like if we're going to do that, the wood floors would make the most sense. And maybe we save the carpet for the bedroom. What if, like, they stripped the wood back in here? Like, they didn't varnish this room. I kind of like that idea. And we're going to give this room curtains as well. We're going to do it. We're going to commit to a curtain. I think I know which one I want. Like, I want this one. Okay, yeah. I feel like we'll put a big rug on this floor and it'll make it all make sense. I may even go back to carpet, you know. I feel like the desk being over here makes sense, you know, like if you're going to be serious about your studying, so you're not distracted by the window. Oh, what if it was no? No. They're modern, they're fun. That kind of works, because that looks like an antique that someone painted in a fun colour. And I feel like that might be the vibe of this family. But they don't have a colour that I like, because I think that that's the wrong blue. I also kind of like that. I know that's high schooly. No, again, wrong blue. Doesn't need to be blue. I'll take a wood, but I want it to sort of... No. Feel like we either go antique. Oh, wait. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Okay. I kind of want to build the whole room around this chair now. Let's study this place up. Okay, so... Thinking laptop or PC? So I feel like a normal PC works quite well for them. Like, I do feel this is, like, maybe dad or mum space, you know. They're actually more settled down and more serious about their work. But they're also, like, quite a lot of fun. But we're going to do some bookcases as well because we've used that particular desk, I feel like the best thing to do is go grab the Crystal Crow navy. Oh, that's frustrating though. You know? Because, like, there's a little space right here. But I can't do anything about that. I was just a bit like, oh, we can fix it. No, I can't because it's sized. But wait, didn't Crystal Cave. Yeah, it came with the one with the ladder. I feel like maybe we use the ladder one rather than this one because the ladder one's cooler. No, because the ladder doesn't really make sense if you've only got one. I feel like this makes sense. We're going to put this here. Oh, now I'm thinking we move the desk, actually. Because if we've only got room for one bookcase, can we fit it in here without it, like, poking through any walls or anything? Yes. Okay, I feel like that over there makes more sense. And then what we can do is put the desk here and put some clutter on either side of it, maybe. Like a trash can. I always think, like, it's funny in The Sims, the only place they tell you to put a trash can. And I know you can do things without The Sims telling you to do, just in case anyone thinks I'm, like, beholden to only following Sims instructions. But the only time they, like, tell you to put a trash can is, hey, put it in the kitchen. It's like, you do know we make rubbish everywhere, right? Like, it should be on every single picture. Do you know what, though? This is a really good cheat, and I don't know why I haven't thought of it sooner. Because you can have sofas. You can have sofas in a study. Let's clutter it up and see how we end up. I want a picture. I like that. That's like their wall of success, their wall of traveling and collections. Oh, I feel like we've got a little vibe going here. Okay, clutter time. Yeah, they're a big researcher, this guy. Like, the family's all hippies and, like, really cool, but, like, they've got an undercurrent, maybe. Maybe that's what they are. Maybe they've got this, like, secret, like, life that they don't want people to know about. That they try and hide by being, like, carefree and, like, everything's great. Oh, yeah, we just here. We're just vibing. And really, they're researching something. Wait, what if they're like vampires trying to hide the fact that they're vampires because like people have been suspicious of them before and they're sick of having to move? So they're using all the bright colors and stuff as like a foil to be like, yeah, no, us, yeah, we're totally vibrant and cool. We love sunlight. Like, look at us. We have the curtains open all day and actually like they're just totally not and they're vamps. I feel like if I'm gonna sell that story, I'm gonna have to build them like a vamp space, and I wasn't prepared for that. But I'm not saying I'm not willing to do it. Also, bonsai tree, new activity in the corner. But yeah, I feel like that might be the lore we're going for, but I don't know what we're gonna do because they'd have to be able to show people their bedroom, or we can just have the lore. Maybe they don't even live here. You know, maybe this is all for show. Maybe this is an entire false place and really they live somewhere entirely different and that they just use this to keep up appearances with people in the neighborhood so they can learn more details about everyone. And they're just like spying on everyone to try and figure out because someone here maybe knows the cure. And that's why their house is so weird. Wait, that kind of makes sense for like why their house is the way it is. We could totally spin that. That like they built it and designed it, but they don't really understand people. So they like they created these spaces for themselves, but they didn't create enough area in the living room or like in their dining room because they don't eat. So they were like, well, we don't care about that. All we care about is studying because we're just trying to figure out this thing. And then like people are like, yeah, but it's kind of weird that you guys, don't all eat together as a family. So then they maybe have to make up some stories about why they don't eat together as a family to make people believe it. Okay, so we know we want to do bedroom. We did also want to do bathroom. I've limited where I would get a door to a bathroom from this study, but I think it's going to have to be here. I forgot that we were doing that. Oh, am I going to have to sacrifice the downstairs bathroom? I really don't want to. Because there's nowhere else we can put a door in the downstairs house. Like, it's maxed out. That's our only door. So this is going to have to go to bedroom, and then it's going to have an ensuite. Because we're not having a bedroom downstairs without a bathroom. Okay, so let's do bedroom first. How big is our bedroom going to be? Oh my god, 23! Wow! Oh. Wow, okay. And I'm pretty confident that's 23. 4, wait. 5, 10, 15, 8 plus 8. 15 plus 8 is 23. We did it. So let's get some windows. I'm thinking we do one here. And then do we repeat the cool little thing we did in the dining room? Even just to make it make sense? I don't want too many windows, but I also feel like that sort of makes sense. Because that's like matching the door. Okay. Okay, we said we were going to do carpet in here. So let's stick to that this time. Because we haven't done carpet anywhere yet. So let's stick to that. Let's go for a different color. We haven't done a purple room. Should we try and take on a bit of purple? I feel like that's a nice thing for the bedroom. And this might be the first time in forever I could pick whatever bed I wanted because I've been doing a lot of challenges and I haven't had access to all the double beds. And I just know I'm going to end up picking a bed I've used recently anyway because I love them so much. But we have to remember that this is the lore now is that these are vampires who don't know how humans live. Ooh, I have never used this life and death bed. Oh, I kind of like it in the green though. And then, because the bed's quite busy, I'd be happy with a plainer wall. Now there's a wall yeah. Yeah, I don't hate that. I do this all the time. I'm pretty sure I use this wall like all the time. Yeah, I think you go. I want to do like a cool lamp moment. Oh, do you know what? I forget we have clocks all the time. I feel like vampires would need to know the time, right? Yeah, I like that. They feel like reading likes to meet. I don't know if I like this window thing. I know I duplicated the dining room, but I just don't think it makes sense. So we're going to get rid of it. Okay, back to bedroom. Let's get a dresser living over here. Originally, the plan was over here, right? So let's go for like a... Oh, Life and Death does have one. Oh, and it matches. Okay. Don't know what to put here, though. Like, I'm thinking again with like a little chair. But I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, what if we just did a laundry basket? Like, I know we're not doing laundry, but like hampers in rooms just make sense, right? Like, I know some people hate it when you do that when you haven't actually put laundry in, but I just think it is like, even if you went to the laundrette, which you're soon going to be able to do, business and hobbies, hello, you would still need laundry baskets in your room, right? Like, you would still need that. So it doesn't not make sense. Nothing wrong with the mug on the bedside table to show you've been drinking, you know, hydrating overnight. Not that you've been getting drunk with your bedside mug. Okay, so we know Dad is studying, so even at night, I think he'd. Wait, maybe this could be Dad's side because I think it makes sense with the mug. Like, he drinks coffee, stays up too late, and she's always yelling at him to turn off his bedside light because she can. Keeps her awake. Yeah. And she's trying to decorate a house, so she's always working with like, okay, what are the humans doing next? Or maybe she got a job as a home decorator to try and like understand, because she noticed people were looking at her weird, so she was like, okay, I've got to fit in. I've got to do what the rest of the people do. I like that. Like, they both stay up late because realistically they don't need to sleep, but like in case like a neighbor knocks or whatever, they like go to bed and then sneak out later. So while they're like trying to go to bed. Oh, wait, maybe she doesn't know he's a vampire. No, she has to. Yeah, no, this is like they're keeping up pretenses thing. So they sit here and they work and they drink and they chill because realistically they have to pretend they're in bed for a while. Maybe their kids don't know. Their kids don't know. Oh, the kids didn't inherit it. Wait, are the kids adopted? Oh, I don't know what storyline we're going for here, but I think this works. Like, the kids don't know that mum and dad are vampires, and that's why mum and dad are so desperate to cure, because they want to be okay for their kids. But, like, the kids don't know, so the parents every night go to bed and, like, sit up, and they stay there just in case, like, the kids have a nightmare. Oh, it's kind of cute. Wait, I don't know which one I want. I don't think I've ever swatched this before. Let's go for that one. Yeah, that's our lore, guys. The vampire parents, maybe the axe. Oh, maybe they got handed the kids. You know, by like some like fluke thing that happened to their parents, and their parents, like the kids' parents, didn't know that they were vampires because they're really good at pretending. So like they have to now pretend forever until they can cure it because they've been trusted with these babies. Okay, I have lore, but it's breaking my heart. But yeah, so the vampires are working their asses off to be great parents to these kids, but also keep it hidden because they don't want anyone to know. Do you know what I was thinking though? Wouldn't it be cool if like, so the artwork they have on the wall is like a masterpiece, but like no one knows because they've been alive so long that they've painted it. But this is the only place in the house they can hang it because otherwise people will know. Don't hate this. Bit random, bit more obscure. Bring some colour in, kind of matches the throw on the bed. So I think all we have left to do downstairs is a bathroom. And then upstairs we're going to create bedrooms for 2 children and another bathroom. But I think that's going to be in part 2 because I have took way longer than I thought to build this. So if you've enjoyed this video so far and you want to find out how the house turns out, please drop me a like and subscribe so that you'll be notified when my next video goes live, or leave a comment and I'll try and let you know when it's there. And if you haven't enjoyed it, why are you still here? Okay, I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.